This is so funny. Guys, you want to really dress up your house for the holidays. We get it. But are there harmful plants that are lurking within our homes?
There are, and some that'll surprise you as well when we're joining us to talk a little more.
You guys were talking about mistletoe. I would hold it over you, but I'm just too short. Mistletoe. This is, of course, the artificial mistletoe. The derivative of the name. I looked it up just for some fun.
Okay.
So mistle comes from the word dung, which means
poo.
Toe comes from the word stick. So it really just means poo on a stick.
That's not very romantic, considering you're supposed to kiss under it.
Exactly.
Okay.
But my sister has had that hanging. She has it hanging in one of our arches for all year round.
Yeah.
Oh,
so she has poo stick.
Poo stick.
Poo stick.
Yeah. So just let people know that you're kissing on a poo stick. The berries of mistletoe can be toxic, especially to pets. So that's the one concern. And you think about it, it's supposed to be romantic and all that. And the holidays, we want it to be safe, and that's really the key. This is an artificial, of course, of holly. The berries as well. Anything that's a berry usually attracts some pets and children for some reason. They just really get drawn.
It looks so real. It looks like the real thing, right?
So if this was the real thing, those berries would be toxic as well. But sometimes we forget about even some of the artificials, how these can be a choking hazard. So when they fall, and they can cause problems not only in your pets, but in your children. So you just got to be aware of what you have and where you have it.
How toxic are they? I mean, how many? 1, 2, do you know?
So it depends on the size of the animal or the size of the child, of course. You know, one of those for a small dog can be it can cost you thousands of dollars in vet bills and whatnot. So you got to be very careful. You know, a grape for a small dog is something. You got to be also aware of the other things that are out there in your home.
Chocolate.
So, you know, some of the beautiful things that we have decorating our houses, we got to be very careful and aware. Poinsettias, or the poinsettia that we have here, many different colors that are there. You know, they are mildly toxic if a pet was to eat.
It's always been the myth of cats, right?
Tons of leaves. They would have to eat tons of leaves, and what that would do is cause them to vomit and have stomach sickness and things like that. So they are not as bad as what everybody thinks they are. I want to show a picture of amaryllis. We can pull the picture up of amaryllis. Amaryllis is one of the plants that blooms from a bulb. Beautiful. That is a stunning looking plant. That is the most deadly plant in your entire home if you have it. Everything from the flower to the stem to the leaves to the bulb are all very toxic, especially to animals. So that's something, if you have a pet that wants to get out there and dive into things,
steer clear.
Steer clear. If you want a plant that's incredibly safe, is the Christmas cactus.
Really?
The Christmas cactus.
Wow. They're always beautiful. I love them.
A forest cactus. So this thing here, it can outlive the average cat, by the way. Many people have these for generations upon time.
Are you serious, Frankie?
100%. They get the name Christmas cactus because of the time period.
I think we have one that's 50 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I have people have sent me pictures of them that are 100 years old. So if you want a safe plant, the rosemary tree that we have over there. The only thing that I would say, sometimes you'll see that they do glitter sprays and things like that. So if you're using something in food, just make sure it hasn't been treated.
Great advice, because we want everybody safe, including our pooches and our four-legged furry friends.
Yeah. Do you guys want to kiss under poo on a stick?
You know, I'm going to save that for you, Frankie. We're not going to do any of that around here.
Stella's over the champions.
Man crushes.
Stella's in a straight jacket?
Is she in a straight jacket?
I'll swap Stella. Mistletoe for straight jacket.